The Sun Belt football season, always a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, at UFCU Stadium, home of the Texas State Bobcats. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas State Bobcats. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hernstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Quick throw off the play fake. He brings him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Back to throw. It's Grant. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
The hitch for a quarterback and receiver, probably the easiest route and throw you can make. The ball looks like it's pretty accurate. The receiver just drops the football. Would have been an easy gain here.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Ball handed off. Powering through.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First and goal for the offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas State. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Back to pass. It's Davis. Nice grab. It's James. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
They keep him guessing with a run. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And the Monarchs have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Comes the Texas State offense back out there. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Off target with a throw. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Caught behind the line. It's Burrell. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Tries the right with a quick throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it? They bring the punter onto the field now.
Number 18 on to kick it away.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return.
Your return is brought to you by 14. And the Dominion offense will take over 1st and 10.
Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The pocket breaking down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Second down after that previous play. They'll try the ground game here. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Davis. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Extending the play now. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Kirk, Texas State has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Old Dominion.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Looking to pass. It's Davis. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
He's tackled at
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The Texas State offense back on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. They got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking downfield, it's Grant. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Caught, 2nd down now. On the run, it's Burrell. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
Before he makes a first down at the 41.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's reeled in. It's Evans. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Grant. Brought in the backfield, it's Burrell. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. The punt team making their way on the field. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's James. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Grant. Pressure is coming. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Bringing pressure. That's a sack, but hold up. There are flags in the field. We'll have to check that out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Pass caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught for the completion. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Dropping back, it's Grant. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And with the miss, we remain tied. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. back out on the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That's a first down for the offense.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Monarchs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Davis. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
To the wideout.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He finds the running back in the flat. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. At the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Bobcats. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Completion makes it second down. Linebackers making some adjustments now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He'll throw it now. Finds his target. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Nice Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. And tackled after a small pickup there. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Dropping back, it's Davis. It's a short completion to the tight end. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Monarchs pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
He's knocked down.
And I love that big target on third down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. When you get to third down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
On the move now. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Brandt. The sure hands, it's Burrell. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
And the defense able to hold in there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here.
The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Looking to chuck it again. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Texas State. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. Back to pass. It's Davis. Gets hauled in here over the middle.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The receiver grabs it. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's second and 3.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Here's the second down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got room to run. The Monarchs moving quickly down the field here.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's first and 10. Quick throw over the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Dropping back, it's Davis. And he dumps it off to the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker, a collision of big bodies there. Now it's second down here. The shotgun running play call. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a play.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
On third down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. That's a quick shovel pass. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Looking for a man. Running back grabs it on the screen. Touchdown, Old Dominion. This quarterback on fire today. Both teams' season goals on the line. Conference championship at stake, Kirk. What a tremendous finish we're in for.
If I would have told either one of these teams before the season started, we're down to the final 2 minutes of a game, you have a chance to win a conference championship, both of them would have taken that opportunity. Well, now they have it. Let's see who's going to win it.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Brandt. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Pulls it in. It's Burrell. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down play for this offense. Looking to throw yet again. Turns it loose downfield. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
And they'll take a knee, sets up a potential game-winning field goal here. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And that is just a great job by this defense on third down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. Fourth down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, Texas State.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He got it. The field goal's good. Jubilation on the sidelines. They've taken the lead in the final seconds. After the late field goal, they'll kick it away. The offense a chance to tie it up if they can get into field goal position quickly. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Davis. Looking for a late deep shot. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He gets loose. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
At the 39, and first down for the offense.
Well, the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. On first and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. And he goes down, but what a play to seal this victory for the defense. Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of